Take on Me. What a banger. Six left, Cleveland. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn on our approach. What's your review on the CRJ? Is it a good plane to buy? Yes, I would argue it is a good plane to buy. I don't regret this decision, though I wish I was told that this is 100% more so a plane for somebody who has a yoke and rudder pedals, because the rudder pedals stick. Um the rudder pedals stick when, like, because I'm mouse and key, so the rudder pedals stick when I just tap Q and E and try to move them left or right just a smidge. Whereas like any MSFS plane, Microsoft plane, would not as much. Of course, so we're kind of dealing with that a touch, but otherwise it's a good plane. It's good plane. Otto, who's usually in here, actually flies these planes, and he says it's probably as realistic as you're gonna get in a commercial simulator, right? So a simulator that's open to the general public. It's the Aerosoft plane. It comes with 4 different versions. The CRJ 10 or CRJ 1000, CRJ 900, 800, and 700. So it's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I can give you a full rundown. We're actually gonna land here, and then we're gonna go pop over from Cleveland to Boston. But so all your autopilot information is gonna be over here. The only thing about it is that it does not have auto throttle. So you're gonna have to pay attention to the speed. Otherwise, you will stall out, as we almost just did. So I'm saying that to you, but I'm also saying that to me as a reminder for myself. Um, we are at about 6,000. We are now well over speed. Let's turn that back down. Um, but with that said, so this is all your autopilot information. Autopilot engage, disconnect. You're going to be your transfer, your speed, approach, heading, nav, altitude, like that, and then vertical speed. And then your knobs are right here, of course. This information is pretty good. The iPad right here is actually pretty decent as well, in terms of all the information that it communicates to you and the user. So that is a good thing there. We are direct to David now, or not direct, but we're going to David, so that should be pretty good. We do have that going. Let's go green needles here. Okay, we are now green needles. Flaps are 8. Try to get our speed down. Thank you for the follow. If it doesn't have auto throttle, how do you connect? How do you control the throttle when it's on autopilot? I, you just have to maintain. You just have to pay attention to it. You just have to pay attention to it. Short answer, you just have to pay attention to it. Generally, what'll end up happening is I'll end up being over speed, because I worry about it being a little too low. Which really isn't a good answer, but it is the answer I have. All right. We're not yet glide slopes, so I guess that means that we will control this ourselves as we are high. For the numbers for the autopilot, where do you see the altitude you selected? Okay, so this is the altitude right here, and then the numbers are going to be this small little number right here. So we're trying to get down to 2,000 at the moment. Actually, it says 3,400, so we're going to go ahead and just adjust that now for 2,000. And we're going to go ahead and turn that down here just a touch. It says we actually need to get down, so we're gonna try to control it just a touch. I hate this angle that we're taking at the moment. It's a little steep, but our glide slope did not tag itself. We are the Cleveland traffic, November 301 Foxtrot Bravo on final approach into Cleveland, 6 left. Yes, you should be able to use a flight stick for it. I haven't tried that. I don't have one, so I won't say yes to that completely. But I know other people that say that that's what they use. I am trying to get a flight stick, so this way I can also use one. We're still high. All right, let's go. Let's go. User here. We are manual now. We are manual. Pull up. You play Madden 08? I do not play Madden 08. Not anymore. I haven't played that. I used to. Flight landing gear is down. I don't know about butter, but for the possibilities, I'll take it. For the possibilities, I'll take it. For the possibilities, I will take it. We came in well too high. We came in well too high, for sure. Certainly could have been better. Could have been a lot smoother, I would say, because we kind of came in like this, and like the back wheels kind of smacked. But with that said, we did not die here. We did not die. We'll work on our landings here as we still have 2 more flights to do. We'll be going to Boston next. No planes on tarmacs here, so we're good to go ahead and cross. I won't call it out. I won't waste everybody's breath and air and on me. We are over speed at the moment. Just a little fast. Let's get this down. All right. All righty. We'll just go ahead and park it up here by this truck. Nothing too crazy. I guess maybe we probably shouldn't park it up by this truck. This guy's all right. We're gonna get the jet bridge now. Thank you very much for that, folks. Let's go ahead and see about ground services. Oh. All righty. All right, so let's go ahead and get the sim brief loaded for flight number 2. We're gonna be going to Cleveland to Boston. Mm. Mm. We do have 299 followers over on the Twitch side of things. Hopefully we get to 300 by the end of this. We're just putting in the sim brief here right now. Filing our flight plan on VATSIM. We're gonna get that going. It's gonna be filed this very second. All right, so we're good to go there. All right, and then for this, we're just gonna have to disconnect, reconnect, and pop it back in. We should have it. Yep. All right, there we go. Please squawk. 7221. Good to go there. All right. Love seeing black flight simmers like me. Hope your flight goes well. Yes, sir. Thank you. And Sky Command, thank you for popping in. If you guys do not know, Sky Command also is a flight simmer, also a black flight simmer, of course, as I just read the comment out loud. And he does a great job. He does a fantastic job over at his side. I don't know if the flaps are still out. The flaps are still out. Yes, indeed. That is on me. That is my fault. We are still getting used to flying the CRJ a touch. With that said, we are going to now Boston. We have 2 flights left on the day. We may end up switching games at the end of that. We may not. I don't know yet. We've got flight to Boston. Then we're gonna do Boston to Haiti. We'll do Boston to Haiti, I guess. You fly to CRJ too? Nice. I gotta put you on the auto. He's a TikTok viewer of mine, but he actually flies these IRL. So he's been giving me a lot of tips over there.